Hello Libra, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess, here to do your weekly read from the 30th of September through to the 6th of October. I'm pretty impressed with you, Libra. In fact, I'm very impressed. I had over 6,000 viewings on my last Libra video. You are just awesome, but I think I've told you that before. So I'm a Libra moon, so I definitely listen to the readings, but I still think it's amazing that I've attracted all you Libra people. I always say to people my Libra moon is more dominant than my Capricorn sun most of the time, which I'm not sure why, but it is. The readings always resonate more with Libra than Capricorn. So anyway, so on to your reading. So firstly, thank you so much for subscribing. I went past 1,000 at some time in the last few days, and I'm just absolutely gobsmacked is the word. If you haven't subscribed to me yet, I'd love to have you on board. However, if my readings don't resonate with you, there's no need to comment or put thumbs down. Just move on and find someone else. It's not necessary to let me know. What else can I say? Don't forget to check out other aspects. Like I said, if your sun doesn't resonate, then try your moon, your ascendant, or your Venus, because sometimes they will resonate for you. Cards I'm using are the Hanson Roberts Tarot. And if you want to know anything about me, want to book a private reading, or want to donate to my channel, all the details are in the box below. What I will say to you is I do work full-time, so I'm not as free with my free time as somebody who is doing this full-time. So if you do want personal readings, especially as I had someone in the States contact me today about a reading, and of course aligning the times is very difficult, especially if I'm working all the time. So if you do want a personal reading, it's a matter of us trying to find a mutually acceptable time. But anyway, Libra, I'm here to do your reading, and I'm really excited about what today will bring. Okay, so for the Libras, 8 of Cups here, you're walking away from something. Now again, there you go, I can resonate with that myself. So walking away from something that no longer serves you. Now this is not a bad thing, because sometimes we walk away from something only to find we come back to it, but we need the time away. Now the moon is up here, and that always says to me that you're walking away. Perhaps you haven't had all the information, so you're walking away because you don't trust what's here for you. So you're walking away to find something else. I do like the fact that she has the Ace of Wands in her hand, and I do like the fact that she has new growth here. So what she's saying in this picture is, I'm walking away from what's being offered here because I know that there's something new out there for me. So maybe you're walking away from a relationship because there are 8 cups here and there are 2 cups missing, which talk about the 2 of Cups, which of course is a soulmate relationship. So you could be walking away from a soulmate relationship here. Okay, first card out is the Chariot. Now I like this because not only are you walking away, but you're now getting some pace on you. You're definitely moving forward. The reason I like this is because you're taking back your power. So something has left you feeling very ripped off or not satisfied, because now you're moving away from it and saying, it's not right for me, so I'm not going to hang around waiting for it. And it may have been in the past you would have waited, but now with this energy, you're taking your power back, you've got control of the situation, you know where you're heading, you've got a clear direction, and now you're moving forward. So he has sphinxes in this one on the front of his chariot. So definitely moving forward from something here. Okay, and the next card out is the Four of Pentacles, and again I like this because this says to me that you don't want to hang on to anything from the past now. If it hasn't served you, you want to move forward. It could be that you've got stuck in the past on a relationship. Like I said, with the 8 of Cups, always makes me think that you're still after that 2 of Cups that's elusive. And perhaps you were waiting around for somebody to make their mind up and they haven't. So rather than sitting there and hanging on to this, you're actually moving past this energy as well. You don't need to hang on to it. It doesn't serve you anymore. Okay, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles. So you want to go away and start working on your own thing. It could be that you're immersing yourself in a job. It could be that you're immersing yourself in just bettering yourself. But definitely putting some effort and work into other things at the moment rather than concentrating on what you've left behind. And I like this because you're only one pentacle away from the Nine of Pentacles, and we know the Nine of Pentacles is the ultimate sort of solo card. And I think in order to find a healthy relationship, you have to be very comfortable in your own skin. So I feel like you're putting effort in here to do what's best for you at the moment. And as I said, for some, that's about investing your time in work. But it could also be, you know, like, I don't know, working on yourself somehow, studying, you know, maybe doing some physical changes. Might be, you know, giving yourself a makeover. And the next card we have in is Strength. So this is what you're moving towards. And again, this is a really good card to have because it says to me that you have tamed those demons and you've walked away from something that no longer served you. And quite frankly, I'm surprised we don't have some swords in here too, because it looks like you've probably moved away from something that you've cut out. But I like the Strength card. Now, you could be walking away from a Leo here too. So I'll just say that because that's probably for some of you what's happening. But you're definitely being, you know, with this and this beautiful Chariot card, it says to me that you're definitely feeling like you're standing in your own power now. And that's really good because it's hard to walk away from something that's not serving you any longer. Okay, so the next card out is the Nine of Swords. So, okay, so you've walked away from something and it's been tough. I can see that. I can see that you want to hang on to things from the past and you're trying to let them go as well and work on yourself. But it doesn't mean you're not feeling some upset, stress and worry from doing this. Because even when we walk away from something and we know it was the right thing to do, sometimes it still plays on our minds whether we have done the right thing. Should we have stayed? Should we have put more effort in? Should we have, you know, made more first moves? But if you've done that so many times and you're not getting a good result, then it is time to walk away. And if it causes you a bit of pain at the moment and you're overthinking it, that's okay at the moment, as long as you don't stay there, as long as you have enough, I guess, you know, self-respect and, you know, strength to realize that you deserve to be treated better. Okay, and then we have the Page of Pentacles. So here comes an offer for you. So I'm not quite sure if this is someone new or if it's the person that you walked away from. But if you walked away from them because they weren't giving you what you wanted, it's possible that they could be coming back to now offer you something now they've seen you walk away. So even though it doesn't feel good, rest assured something is coming your way. Now, this could be for some of you, because of the Eight of Pentacles being here, it could be that you're going away and immersing yourself in work and study. So definitely could be that. Could also be that you've decided to make some savings for a rainy day. The other thing to keep in mind too is this is, you know, sometimes about karma. So now maybe you hold this karma because you've done all the right things and the other person hasn't. So maybe this is the return of karma. Maybe it's your turn to reap. Okay, and then we have the King of Rods. Yep, you could be dealing with a Leo, Sag, or Aries. And I said that before with this Leo card here. So you could definitely be dealing with a fire sign, or this could be somebody who has or has fire perhaps in their natal chart. Maybe they have a Leo moon or an Aries ascendant or Aries in their Venus. But definitely someone here is very fiery and passionate. Now, the only thing is I've got to say at the moment, despite the fact this again is a Leo card and I have another Leo on the card, there's not a lot of love here at the moment. So I've got to say to you, this man is feeling very, very passionate about you, but not offering something substantial. Yes, a Page of Pentacles possibly, but we all know this is a very small offer. It's also not love. It's a stability. So we would like to see some love here. So we have here the Five of Pentacles. Now, for some of you, this could be about career too, because I have a lot of pentacles coming up here. So it could be that you've moved away from a job and you're looking for a new job. I feel like some of this here is about you understanding that your old job doesn't serve you anymore, and you want to be able to invest more of yourself in a role. But I feel like you're not being given this opportunity to do this here. So it could be that you're working in a job where people don't respect your contribution. And maybe you're not getting paid enough too with this Four of Pentacles. It could be that you're not receiving enough money and that you're looking at getting another job here too. Very possible. But in the Five of Pentacles, we see people being left out here in the cold. So if this is a relationship here, it could be that you're feeling a bit left out in the cold. Now, considering the energies do go backwards and forwards, this could be the other person too. Because if they're coming in to offer you something new, it could be because they're feeling they've been left out in the cold here, especially if you've walked away from them. Okay, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles. So you're going to get to this position, which is really nice, because that's why I said with the Eight of Pentacles. To me, with this Page of Pentacles here, she's offering you a pay. Let me start again. So this page is in to offer you that Ninth Pentacle. So this is maybe you just really getting your power back here. I feel like this King of Rods is the one that's feeling left out in the cold. He's looking straight at the Five of Pentacles here. So I think that's what that's all about. But I think you're standing in your glory here, because you're single, ready to mingle. Look at that. And I think he's sensing that. And we all say, you know, the energy when someone walks away from you and the energy is taken back from the other person, that soulfully they can feel that withdrawal of energy. And sometimes you have to do that to bring enlightenment to someone, because they're not doing the right thing by you. You need to walk away to make sure that they understand what you had to offer. And look at that. There's the love. That is the only love card we have here. So I need to say to you that even though you're walking away from that Eight of Cups, the Ten of Cups is going to be available to you. But this is time now to work on you. Time now to work on yourself. If this is a job, then I can say to you, you're going to find a job that will satisfy you through and through. Because the Nine of Pentacles talks about being able to have everything you need to be comfortable in your skin. So definitely a beautiful reading. For those who've walked away from relationships where they weren't being noticed or valued, it's on the cards for you here. So, nice reading again, Libra. I feel like there's a lot of people who are going off on a bit of a soul search this week to understand what they want to do, where they want to go. But you know what? You're looking good. You're looking really good. You have this Chariot here. You have the Strength card. You have now the Nine of Pentacles, which is awesome, and the Ten of Cups. You couldn't be any better off. So this card here is the card of White Tara. It talks about purification. So I'm thinking with this card, and the reason that they've sent this card to you is because what you're in effect doing here is purifying yourself from anything that no longer serves you. This is about you getting hold of yourself again, getting rid of any of this toxic energy that's surrounding you here. And if you've been waiting a long time for someone to pay attention to you, because you've walked away now, you've withdrawn the energy that you left with them. You've taken your power back and you've purified yourself. Lovely reading, Libra.